So I really think if the entirety of the Overwatch community got together, lined up outside of Blizzard's HQ, and threw a rock with a note on it that said, please nerf Sojourn, they would still ignore it. I'm not inciting you to do that. Please don't go do that. But I think you get my point. If you went and did this, Blizzard would still somehow manage to just tweak Genji. Or they would just do literally anything other than nerf Sojourn. And I'm now worried that Freya is going to become the new Sojourn with this nonsense nerf that she just got. But hold on, I really want to touch on Sojourn real quick. Sojourn has been an issue for probably 3 seasons at this point. Sojourn is an issue all the time. Her design is really strong, okay? Blizzard are literally allergic to nerfing Sojourn. Why? I really don't know. I can't tell you. They don't. It's not like they like Sojourn. They screw her over on skins all the goddamn time. So the only thing that I can think of is that they like pissing me off, or that they like pissing other people off because it's annoying. I love Sojourn. Sojourn is a really cool hero, a cool design, and has actually honestly kind of a cool a cool story, right? But like if you just tweaked like some numbers on her, she would not be an issue. She would not be so hard to deal with all of the time. There was a time when they nerfed her and she couldn't get rail every 10 seconds and she was bearable for like 4 seasons. But for the last 3, she gets rail in 0.2 seconds and holds it for an eternity, and now she's been an issue and nothing happens, nothing changes. Now, why am I gonna attribute this to Freya? Well, because for the first, I think 4 weeks now of Freya being out, all's what I hear every 10 seconds is that stupid arrow hitting me in the forehead and then exploding like a half a second later while I'm getting hit by another arrow and I just die. I can't stand playing against Freya. I understand. Here's the worst part about it, right? She takes skill. Freya is not an easy hero to use, but God, I cannot stand facing her right now. I see her everywhere, everywhere. If it's not Sojourn, it's Freya. And if it's not Freya, it's Sojourn. But it's mostly Freya that is annoying the hell out of me. Like, literally just by design. Like, her dashes in the air are almost as quick and, like framey, like, in terms of, like, not being able to hit them, as a Tracer dash. Like, I really don't know why they think that's such a good idea. And then also, when she hits you with one of her bolts and she does it consecutively, and you just explode, and you have no idea what happened, and your supports have no idea what happened, it's not fun. It honestly reminds me of, and funny enough, I'm playing Junkrat in the background, it reminds me of when like a Junkrat just like spams like 2 bombs over a corner and I die. Or like, I just don't, and it doesn't seem like it's that hard to hit her arrows, right? The ones that explode. Her primary fire is a bit tricky to use, so like to follow up on the kill itself is not easy, but those arrows seem like they have a pretty large hitbox. And the way that she moves in the air, I think she might move in the air better than the other 2 flyers. Like honestly, I think she might. Like, obviously a really good Echo and a really good Pharah, in my opinion, are still miles better than a Freya. But at the moment, Freya is just, it's like they're a menace. I don't know why Blizzard would not would not nerf Freya. Like, legitimately, right? Like, they gave her it's like a half a second on her dash cooldowns. Like, I don't think the cooldowns are the issue. I think it's the way it moves. Look, I know that there are other people on my side in this. I just can't really explain how much I don't like it without sounding pretty much like, you know, kind of like a baby, because she does take skill. That's what sucks about it, right? She does take skill. This isn't like just like a hero. This isn't like just like a point and click hero every single time. I really don't think it is. But, you know, it's just annoying. Freya has been an annoyance for the last like 3 weeks, and I can't take it. I can't take it. I really don't know what Blizzard was thinking by not fixing Freya. In other news, really there was no other crazy changes other than people are so like insanely wrong about Genji and his net buff. If you didn't know, he got a projectile speed increase, and at the cost of one set of his ammo, so like he has 3 less shurikens to use, right? And I'm seeing people say that this is a nerf when it's not. It's just a buff. Like, if you've played Genji in any meaningful capacity, you'll understand that now it'll be easier for you to poke at whatever target you're about to dive onto, right? So if you're looking at an Ana previously, you might be trying to throw your shurikens at her, and she can dodge them in time because, honestly, Genji does not throw his shurikens very fast. And you might be doing like 25, 50 chip damage at that point, then you go in. Now you should be hitting your shurikens way more consistently from a distance, making it a lot easier for yourself to go in for the kill, like to possibly get the one shot with the dash, to do your combos or whatever. But people think because they lose ammo that it makes Genji worse, and it's, to me, like, that's just going to be a skill issue for you if you do that. This was actually, for the first time in a while, a pretty good buff slash nerf to Genji. But yeah, guys, I mean, I don't know. It's I think it's honestly a pretty bad mid-season patch, and I wanted to talk about Freya this weekend. I wanted to make a video, and I decided against it, and I really should have made it sooner. But, you know, Blizzard gave me the one time I'm okay with them, you know, screwing up is because I wanted to make a video on Freya anyway. And Sojourn. I've been wanting to make another video on Sojourn for a while, but obviously, you know, the last Sojourn video didn't do well. But you guys let me know. Do you care? Do you hate Freya? Do you hate Sojourn? Do you hate me? Please don't hate me. Goodbye.